Happy 4th of July, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm happy to have you here. It's your boy, Nkda, your host with the most but no toast, ready to bring you some awesome 4th of July deals. I am super happy to be here. Also, just as a heads up, if you guys get a chance to, if you see him or if he stops by, today is Mr. Dragon Blogger, aka Justin's 23rd wedding anniversary with his wife, Mrs. Dragon Blogger. So make sure the next time you see him, you congratulate him on 23 wonderful years. Without them, basically we wouldn't have any of this. So, I like to give them a special shout out on this wonderful holiday, and it's a reason to celebrate. It's a lot of one of my friends, Matt. It's his birthday today. It's my cat Scully's birthday today too. So it's a definitely a reason to celebrate. But I'm happy to have you all here. We've got some really good products today to show you guys. Actually, every product tonight is a product that I have done. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I will answer to the best of my ability. We've got a lot of good stuff though. Before I get right into it, just know we have one giveaway currently going on, and it's for a chance to win an awesome 3D printer. It ends July 9th, so you got 5 days left to enter. And it's for a chance to win the Elegoo Neptune 2S 3D printer with a 2-pack of Duramic 3D filament. And to enter for a chance to win that, you simply go to www.dragonblogger.com/win3D printer. That's WIN, the number 3, the letter D, PRINTER. So make sure that you enter for a chance to win that. And make sure that if you're not following Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, you go ahead and you hit that follow button to come join us to stay up to date to all of our Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live streams. I am one of 4 regular hosts. There's me, Nkda, there's Nate, there's James, and there's Justin, and we're all wonderful. Well, I like to think that we're all wonderful, but of course, I'm just a little biased. But first up on our list today of really cool products that we have, it's very simple. It's just a simple box fan, and I love it. I use it out in my I use it out in my garage, because we have like a small home gym out there, and it comes in handy, especially because it's the summertime. It's really nice to always have a box fan in case like your AC goes out, or you just like that extra fan. Like for me, it could be 30 degrees outside, and yeah, I'm gonna be under a bunch of blankets, but I'm gonna have a fan on. I promise you, I'm gonna have a fan on. So I'm gonna grab it. It's right here. I have it plugged in already, actually. But this thing, it's really light, but it's really powerful, and I really do enjoy it. It's really easy to get going. You have this knob here, and you turn it once, and that's going to get, you can see it spinning, and this is going to be basically the the highest setting. And then as you turn it more to the left, it gets lower. There are 3 settings. Oh, it looks like my cam froze. Hold on one second. There's just some slight technical. There we go. Okay, it's back. I had to reset it real quick. But yeah, so it basically has 3 fan settings. This is the lowest one, and then as I turn it, well, from my direction it would be to my right, but it's technically to the left. It gets to the second speed. One more is its highest speed, and then it's off. And it's really light. It's really powerful. The ambient sound that it makes is not that loud at all. Um, and it's got really nice stands at the bottom to help support it, basically on any solid surface that you can put it on. I enjoy it a lot. It does a really great job at pumping out some really cool air, and I really enjoy it. There's not much more to really tell you about it. It's just a really solid box fan, and for the price point that it's at, you know that you're getting something really good, really sturdy, and basically it's going to do its job and then some. So definitely worth checking out. Moving on to our next product. Y'all know me, I like smell goods. I love smell goods. I love plants, and I love my water. Speaking of which, hydrate or dihydrate, every Nkda stream, you got to make sure you have your water bottle at you, because throughout I will ask you all to hydrate or dihydrate to make sure that you're staying hydrated, because what's more important than staying hydrated? But in addition to loving water and plants, I love smell goods. And I really, really enjoy this next product that we're going to be showing you. It's the Asakuki Smart Wi-Fi Diffuser, and it's really cool not only because of all the different like settings that you can pick from your phone, but also just simply because I mean, it's just an absolutely amazing diffuser that looks pretty. What's up, Evans? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Happy 4th of July to you also. I almost tripped up on my words there. But it's been an amazing day so far for me. How about you, Evans? But I'm gonna go ahead and pull this video up. Like I said, absolutely amazing diffuser. Really easy to set up. The only thing that you get in the box is the diffuser itself, the power plug, and a little cup to pour water in. It does not come with essential oils, so make sure you have your own essential oils with you. So here is so I'm gonna go ahead and skip the unboxing part because I basically told you everything that it comes with. But once you get it set up, it's basically just really good to go. For a better life, this is the Asakuki Wi-Fi diffuser. I absolutely love this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lights off just so I can really show y'all how this diffuser absolutely pops in a room with the lights off. It's absolutely amazing. For the sake of showing off the wonderful colors and the logo and brand, I'm going to keep the lights on for a little bit. I'll turn the What's up, Devin? Happy 4th to you also. Thank you for stopping by. Not really still trying to get over. Oh, you're still feeling sick, Evans? I hope you feel better soon. Features, but this diffuser is absolutely amazing. Let's just go ahead and see if I can get a good little view in here on it. Look at that bad boy go. I absolutely love it. It works like a charm. I've got one of my favorite scents on right now, cranking out. What's up, Cindy? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. And the room smells wonderful. I absolutely love. So, like I said, out the box, this diffuser is one of the most amazing that I have. And in fact, we still use it to this very day. I love it because it's really nice for getting those perfect settings for aromatherapy. And on top of all that, it just looks amazing. I'm going to skip forward to the portion where I show you the app. Basically, you need that. Well, okay, you don't need the app, but the app just takes the experience to the next level. The diffuser will work fine on its own out the box. You never have to install the app, but you get those extra features with the app, and it just makes it so worth it. And I'm going to show you some of the settings here. Brightness level. So if I want like a dark blue, it'll go there. If I want to turn it like mid, maybe want to go to purple. Maybe I want a really bright purple. It does really well, and it looks a little bit better with the lights off. I can show you some more. Just look at that. I just love how this whole diffuser will change an entire room. Colors here, like here we'll go to yellow, bring the yellow down a little bit. As you can see, that's kind of how the brightness level changes. Yes, I love the purple too, Evans. Purple is one of my favorite colors. Blue is my favorite color of all time. My number 2 is definitely purple, and purple is like my favorite lightsaber color too, so it helps. Also, Erica R, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family. We're happy to have you here. And then it also functions as a night light too. So it has a bunch of cool features. You can also change the spray. Right now I have it on strong mode, but if I wanted, oh, there's Anniversary Boy himself. Welcome to the stream, Justin. Happy anniversary once again. Off. I can also turn it off. As you can see, it's no. We gave you a little shout out in the beginning, so no longer blowing out the vapor, and then I can switch it back to the weak mode. I can put a timer on, and then I can just turn it on or off if I want to, just by simply pressing this button down here. So truly, I love this diffuser. This diffuser is just years beyond a bunch of other diffusers. Like I think I have a total of 8 or 9 diffusers. I have a lot of diffusers. It's really hard to keep track sometimes. But this one stands out among the rest as being one of the brightest, the most flow control, all the colors that you get. I don't have another RGB diffuser, and I have not seen another RGB diffuser as good as this one. One comes close. It's the Max Weiner one. I loved it too. It has like a 3D effect with some RGB, but this one still stands apart rather from it, just because of all the stuff that you get. And another thing, oh, Devin G, thank you so much for the follow. Happy 4th of July, and welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family. it's what I really like most about it though is the aesthetic that it has, because it has that nice clear semi-opaque top, but it also has that wooden base, which a lot of, you'll notice, like a lot of like the wood tables, we got all sorts of wood accessories in the living room and the dining room, like, so like we love the wood theme, and so this fits in perfectly with all of our other stuff, and that's just something that I really love and that really sets it apart from the rest. So definitely a diffuser worth checking out. And again, for its price point, it's absolutely amazing. If you're a beginner with essential oils, or you want to get into it, this is definitely a good diffuser to get, that has a lot of cool features, is pleasing to the eyes, and it's really easy to set up, and can get you into the wonderful world that I enjoy being in of essential oils. So yeah, that was the Asakuki Smart Wi-Fi diffuser. Absolutely amazing product. Asakuki did an amazing job on that one. Next up, we have a really cool, another product that I actually have on hand, so I can show you just straight up how to use it. It's the Black & Decker 12-hour Max cordless drill. And honestly, this one has changed my life. I have used this every day since I got it, from doing different product reviews to fixing stuff around the house to installing stuff around the house. This thing is easily, I broke my other drill. Don't ask how. And this one easily replaced it. Now, what I love about it is I've only had to charge this thing once, and I've used it every day for the past 2 weeks. I think Justin got this for me 2 weeks ago, and it's just absolutely amazing. Black & Decker did an amazing job. One of the features that I love the most about it is this little light. When you pull the trigger just enough to not activate it but still press down, it turns on this light, and then when you press down farther, of course it spins. And it doesn't make like a lot of sound either. I don't know how well my mic is filtering out the background sound because I use NVIDIA Broadcast, but this thing has a lot of power, a lot of torque, and it basically can get any screw that I've ever had to deal with. Now, it comes with this one piece that on its own is just simply a flathead and a Phillips, you know, Phillips on one side, flathead on the other. And it's just really easy to just put in, and you tighten it to as far as you want to go, to make sure it's, you can't pull it out, and then you're good to go. One thing that is a little tricky about it, well, not really tricky. Also, thank you so much for the follow. I can't, there's, it's doing this weird thing where it says Amazon customer, but thank you for the follow. Happy 4th of July, and welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family. Black & Decker, yeah, it's become one of my favorite brands too. It's just amazing. The only tricky part that got me in the beginning was the little battery pack, as you can see. So it's kind of like a trigger system to put on. You have to slide it up, and you have to like make sure it's all the way. But as you can see how I just pushed it up all the way, like it looks like it's in, but then it just pops right out. That's the thing that you have to be careful about. You don't want that to accidentally pop off. So you have to pull this thing all the way down. Make sure you push it all the way forward, and then let this up so that you know that it hooks on the inside of the thing, so it doesn't slide off anymore. See, like now I'm pulling it. Oh, Nisha, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family. Happy to have you here. So yeah, that's just a little thing a little small thing. It's not that big of a deal, but you want to make sure that that is secure, because if it falls out, it could fall and damage the lithium battery, and then no drill. And we know I need to stay on track for that too, because apparently I'm a drill destroyer. I'm a drill breaker. But yeah, really amazing drill. Absolutely love this thing. Pamela, thank you so much for the follow. Happy 4th of July, and welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family. We're happy to have all of you here. Thank you so much. If you're not following, be sure you hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of our Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live streams. I am your host for the night, Nkda, and I'm happy to meet all of you. It's happy. Talking, I need to start talking about myself in like the third person, make it a little bit, more exciting, bring some bring some nice excitement. But yeah, definitely worth picking up. It's currently 34% off also, so don't forget that. Just absolutely amazing. And yeah, Justin is re-echoing the giveaway I was telling you guys about earlier, for the Elegoo Neptune 2S 3D printer with 2-back of ceramic filament. So don't forget to enter for a chance to win that. Please, 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 please. Next up, and it looks like it's sold out already too. It's funny because literally before I went live, I was looking at it and it was still available. But this little drill set, is a little, just a nice little accessory to have with the drills. And so it comes with a bunch of different drill bits that you can use, varying sizes, all the way from 1/16 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch. And basically you can do it for everything. Yeah, wish list the drill bit set so you know when it comes back in stock. But these came in handy, so especially for those of you who are new. I am a fan of Star Wars. You can probably see some of the Star Wars stuff behind me, but what my crowning achievements are my lightsabers, and having this drill is amazing because I'm able to drill the holes. I'm not, I promise I'm not waving at you guys. I have a camera that tracks, and I have to, sometimes I talk with my hands, and so it'll unlock for me. I have to lock it back, but it's been struggling to, oh, almost had it. Oh, there we go. Okay, see, it'll like follow me around the room. Isn't that cool? I love that. But yeah, this drill bit set is actually really amazing. It's really easy to use. It's the same way that you'd use it with the flathead or Phillips attachment. All you have to do is unscrew to loosen it up, so I can pull this one out, and then I'll just pick a random denomination of drill bit, and then I could just go ahead and put that in there. And then I want to make sure that I hold it in place a little bit, and then I just want to tighten it as tight as it can go to make sure that the drill bit is secured. And then once the drill bit is secured, hold on, I'm getting there. It takes a little bit more turning for this one because it's so much thinner than the actual screw piece. But once I get it in there we go. And then as you can see, now it's good to go. It's locked into place, and I'm ready to spin. And like I said, the cool thing about this drill is the fact that it has that light. So it's really easy to see what you're drilling. And then, you get it in and you go ham, but I really do love my Black & Decker drill. And I really do love the Black & Decker drill set too, the drill bit set. It's a nice 10 piece. Like I said, it has a bunch of different denominations for it. I'm going to go ahead and call out a few as soon as I switch this back up. So it's got, and I didn't even know some of these denominations existed until I got this drill bit set. But it has 1/16, 5/64, 3/32, 7/64, 1/8, 9/64, 5/32, 11/64, 3/16, and then 1/4. So if you have like a person in your family who deals a lot with like drills or outside stuff, or who needs a new drill and a new drill bit set, this is a perfect gift for them. It's a great gift for dads, boyfriends, I don't know, any work, a girl boss type who wants to do her own repairs and stuff. This is a perfect drill. And for the price point of both of these, I know it's hard to see how much these were because they're currently sold out, but it's worth wish listing. These two together are an absolute combo, and you'll never need another drill or drill bit set ever again for life, I promise you. Also, what's up, Jennifer? Welcome to the stream. Happy 4th of July. Happy to have you here. How you doing today? But yeah, really awesome set. I really do enjoy my drill. I got to use it today to install some really awesome automatic blinds, and it just made it so much easier. It turned a 10-minute job into a 3-minute job. So I'm glad to have had it. Moving on to our next product, though, we have a really cool, another product by Eufy. Eufy is another brand that us at Dragon Bloggers here like wholeheartedly and thoroughly support. They are an amazing company. They make amazing high quality products, but not only do they make high quality products, they make a high quality app that takes these high quality products to the absolute next level, especially of their products in this category. So this is the Eufy Security Smart Lock, and it works really well with the product that comes after it, which is the Eufy Security Video Doorbell with Home Base. So when you get Eufy products, you don't have to get 2 or more Eufy products, but if you do, it compounds. So a really good way to put it is Eufy products are greater than the sum of their parts, honestly. Like, if you have 2 Eufy products, you get the value of at least 4 different products because you can connect them and stuff. Hey, I'm happy to see you too, by the way, Jennifer. Happy to have you here. Happy 4th. I hope your day has been going well. Did you eat a bunch of good food? Get to pop some fireworks or something? Also, while I'm at it, don't forget, guys, hydrate or dihydrate. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this video pulled up for us so we can go ahead and watch it, and I'm gonna show you why the Eufy Smart Lock is absolutely amazing and a must-have if you're trying to up your home security game. So I've got my... So I don't have to show too much of the beginning though. It just simply comes with the pieces and the boxes that include the little pieces to help you install it. The instructions are really good. The one thing that I will say is the instructions will tell you part 1, part 2, part 3. The boxes are labeled box 1, box 2, box 3, and you will never have to use anything outside of what's in that box for its corresponding step. So if you're on step 1, you only need box 1. If you're on step 2, you only need box 2. They do a really good job at walking you through each step for each box to make sure that you install it properly. So I'm going to go ahead and skip past that because that's pretty self-explanatory. The other stuff turns, and you can also do the app, and you can do so much from the app. So I'm going to show you that first. I'm going to close the door, and then on the phone, you pull down to lock, and then once you do it, it turns, and you can also do it to unlock it also. They're going to do it from the app, and it turns automatically, so it's already able. I love this thing, by the way. It's in this room, actually. It's over there. I use this thing every day. I kind of have to because it's how I get outside. Oh, thank you so much, Jennifer. It makes me really happy to hear that. I try to make sure that I give as much energy to you guys as y'all give to me, if not more, because I really love doing this for you guys, showing you guys these cool products that us here at Dragon Bloggers get to cover and show you guys. So it just, I can't help but come with some great energy, stuff like that. Now, what's really cool is I'm going to step outside here. Also, speaking of which, hydrate or dihydrate, y'all. And even though it has those smart lock features, it also features where you can use a physical key, and it comes with 5 copies of the key, so that's cool. So that's one thing that I love. First off, I'm a klutz and I will lose a key in a heartbeat, and I can't control it. I lose stuff. But it comes with 5 copies of the key, and I just unlocked my camera because I did the motion. Like, let me lock it on real quick. But it comes with 5 copies, and that's one thing that I love, because if for some reason it lost power or you intermittently need to charge it, you have those keys, so you don't have to rely on the electronics of it. Also, Madeline John, thank you so much for the follow. Happy 4th of July, and welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family. So if I wanted to, I can just lock it this way, and then I can lock it also by using my fingerprint if I wanted to, which I think is cool. All you have to do is hit the unlock button. So I was actually wrong. I thought you had to hit the unlock button, but after using this for so long, I found out that you just literally put your finger up there and you're good to go. Easy peasy. And then put your finger and it'll flash white. But what I did find out, and I think this is really cool, if for some reason the lock can't open electronically, it'll tell you, and you get these notifications on your phone. So you're gonna see me, I'm gonna mess up here because I think it's open and I push the door, but I kind of push it, like where it's unaligned, and it'll say there's a problem with the door, and then so I had to pull it back, make sure it was good, and so I'll let the video do the talking essentially. And I'm sorry, I'll run my mouth all day. That's good. And then of course you can, I locked it by mistake. Oops. And then of course you can use the so it just said the door failed to unlock. I know it's kind of low, but it did say that. See, it actually said the door failed to unlock, and it gives me a notification too. So sometimes you have to pull it and make sure you readjust so that you can try to open it. Pull it to, lock it again. There we go. And of course you can use the keypad also. It's amazing. Believe it or not, the room that I'm in right now is the room that I'm currently in. And it's just so weird to see it beforehand because there's absolutely nothing in that room. And now there's just a bunch of Star Wars stuff. So, but I wonder how it got here. But, I'm not going to show the code. And another really cool feature about the app is that every time you unlock it and do something, it shows you a log of every time. And this is by far one of my favorite features from the smart lock, is that it shows you every single event that happens on there. So when it fails to unlock, when it was opened, who it was opened by, and just a whole bunch of analytics and data that are really important if you like to know who's in and out of your house. How many people can you program on the lock? I believe you can program. I know for a fact that you can program at least 3 people. I don't know how. I don't know if there's a limit. I don't think there is a limit, if I remember correctly. I know that my girlfriend and I are on there, and I know that we have the option to add a third person, so maybe the limit is 3. But just looking on their product page, at their product page, and looking at all the ability, I'm pretty sure it's unlimited, as long as that person has like a Eufy account. I think that's the only limiting factor, is that they have to have like a Eufy thing. And so that's it. As long as they have a Eufy account and they are sent a request by you, you can plug it. And yeah, I think Nkda helped it get there too. And you see where it says backdoor jammed when I accidentally thought I opened it and pushed it forward a little bit and then it wouldn't do it. That's really cool because it lets you know that there's an issue, but it shows you every single time. So yeah, I absolutely love this thing. It's amazing. Um, you can program multiple fingerprints, and I think that's cool. What's also cool is that you can open it for other people too. Like, you don't have to be home. Like, this thing will connect to your home Wi-Fi system, and as long as your mobile device has connection to the internet, um I can lock my door away from home. I don't have to be home. So if someone wants to come in through that door and they let me know that they're here, I can check on the Eufy cams that I have, see it is who it is, and then let them into my house. And I think that that's something that's really cool. Just an overall amazing product. I love it. And what's really cool is that this next product that I'm about to show you, which is the Eufy video doorbell and the home base. I think that this is cool because when you set up the doorbell and the home base is basically what makes the sound of the doorbell. So when someone presses the doorbell, the home base makes a sound. But with the Eufy security app, I can have the home base hook up through the security app with my smart lock that is also through the security app, so that when someone opens this door, the home base in the other room makes a sound. Susan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family, and happy 4th of July. But yeah, absolutely fantastic device. This Eufy video security doorbell. Actually, Justin, if you're here, I don't know if he's still here, but who won? Because the drawing was the other day. It was the second. So someone got to win this product, and I was swearing, I'll tell you all day and night that I absolutely love this product. It has a lot of cool features. Not only can it see who's in front of your house and if someone's left a package or not. Oh, the winner has not claimed. Oh, okay. They have 1 day left to claim. Uh-oh. If the winner's out there somewhere, you better claim it. I don't know if you're listening, but you better claim it before someone gets your video doorbell. But it's really cool because it you can change proximity settings. You can change the view, what notifications it gives you, and it's just a really amazing product. Eufy does an amazing job at all of their products. As I say, you'll hear me hooting and holler about Eufy all the time, but I'm gonna get into this video and basically kind of show y'all the gist of how it works. I'm going to skip the unboxing portion because really it's just the video doorbell, the home base, and then the mounts that you need to put them on. And the instructions are super self-explanatory. You don't actually need it. No, it's not for the door lock. It was for the video doorbell. So this product that I'm about to show you right now. So this is my... Excluding the home base. This one was just for the doorbell, not the home base. Mine is a different kind of like duo set. Dual camera, double some other. So I have the home base portion set up, and the actual doorbell is outside. So I'm going to just knock on the window and have my girlfriend. So this thing is loud, by the way. I was not expecting it to be as loud as it was. Test it out so that you can kind of hear it and see. So that's what it sounds like when someone hits the doorbell outside. So it's loud and it definitely lets you know. And then also because of the app, you get a notification. Yep, and it'll tell you someone's at the door to let you know that the button was pressed and that someone's at your door waiting. Now this is what the actual doorbell cam looks like outside, and it looks absolutely... So if you look right here, that top circle is the first camera. That little black thing under where it says Eufy security, that's the button that you press. And then if you look at the very bottom where it's kind of slanted at an angle, that is the second camera that basically lets you see if someone left a package or not. Like if you get an Amazon package and someone leaves something that's there, it will tell you package received. Like it'll tell you someone's at your door, but it'll also say package received when they're gone. And I think that that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now what's cool is I'm going to go ahead and pull up the app here so you guys can kind of see. And it shows you, this is when my girlfriend was out here, but if I click it, it'll update. And it will capture the audio. Yeah. So it hears me and it sees me out here recording this video. Thank you so much for the follow, Amazon customer. I'm sorry it's not showing me your name, but happy 4th of July and welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family. We're happy to have you here. Now, another thing that is cool about this too is the doorbell has two-way audio. So I could say something to my phone and it will come out of the doorbell. So if I wanted to be like a butt and be like, please vacate the premises, get off my lawn, you know, I could do that if I wanted to. And I would also be able to hear what their response is. Now, there is a little bit of a delay. I think it's about 3-ish seconds, and it depends on your Wi-Fi connection, but there is a small delay. But I think that it's cool that it has that two-way audio feature. But what's cool is that because I'm in front of it, it does this cool dual camera feature where it kind of monitors what's going on down here because there's a camera at the bottom here. So it'll let you know like if a package is delivered, and I think that's so cool. Now what's also awesome is that you can go in here into the app with the home base, and you can also change the audio settings for the actual like the ring that comes from the device. And I think that's so cool. You have different settings here that you can change it for Christmas, for circuit, for clock, and you can just do a whole bunch of things. I really love. So yeah, I mean, Eufy does an amazing job with all of their products, and they're amazing by themselves. Absolutely fantastic products made out of high quality materials. They're durable. They look amazing too. Like the aesthetic of all of their products is absolutely clean, sleek, simple, and fantastic. But what truly does make a Eufy security product a Eufy security product is the Eufy security app. And it really will change your home security game. I have Eufy cams, I have Eufy doorbells, I have Eufy smart lock, and I love how comfortable I am with leaving my home. You know, I grew up in a not so great neighborhood, and I was always scared because it happened once. Someone broke into our house and took a bunch of our stuff. And so, like, I guess because I was so young when that happened, I always have this unconscious fear that it might happen again. So, being able to monitor my home when I'm away from it, whether it's 30 minutes or 30 days, you know, I always know what's kind of going on. And that is peace of mind that I get because I know the products monitoring my house are the best that I can get, top of the line and fantastic. And that it's just it's a peace of mind, and I will always be a fan of Eufy and thank them wholeheartedly for the awesome products that they send us Dragon Bloggers, because they really do a great job at protecting my house. Essentially, you know, your home is your place. It's where you should always have a peace of mind, and the fact that I can have a peace of mind about my peace of mind while I'm away is just, you know, it's something that's fantastic. It's something that you can get behind, and it's something that like I said, I will always support. So Eufy has my heart because the products that they make are absolutely fantastic, and I will always recommend them and stand behind them 100%. Can you see if someone is stealing your packages? I mean, yeah, actually, that's what I was saying. What's really cool is, you get a notification, when you get a package, so that'll pop up. But one of the other cool things about the video security doorbell is you can set proximities. So you can have it detect if there's 3 settings. You can have it detect the farthest, which is if someone's like on the street. You can detect movement there. You can kind of detect mid-range if someone's like enters your yard, or you can detect short range, which is like when someone comes within, like, I think it's like 3 to 5 meters of the doorbell. Maybe less than that. But there's 3 ranges. So you have the street, the yard, and in front of the door. So you very well could get enough. If you weren't home and you get the notification that someone's walking up, I mean, you could look at it, and if someone's coming to steal your package, you would at the very least see. So Yeah, you could definitely see if someone is stealing your packages, depending on how you have the proximity alarm set up, which is again another cool feature of the Eufy security app. Oh, no problem. Yeah, all the products tonight are products that I've covered. So if you have any questions about any product, please feel free to ask, and I will do my best to answer the question. Moving on to our next product, though, this is another product that I love. Fit King is another brand that we frequently show off. And I love this massage gun. Um, it's a really nice one. It's currently 25% off too. It's a very good gift idea, especially for the summer. Um, Especially if you know someone who has like tight muscles, or they just want a massage gun to relax. This is a really good one, and for its price point, it's really affordable. It's absolutely amazing, and 100. Ooh, excuse me. 100% worth checking out. Also, while we're at it, hydrate or dihydrate, y'all. Make sure you got your water bottles with you. Also, if you're not following, please press that follow button and come join us at the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family. We're happy to have all of you, and happy 4th of July to everyone watching. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into this video. Absolutely amazing massager. I love the way it's designed. I'll do a couple of comments while the video is playing. But for the most part, the video basically shows you what you're going to get. Also, Hunter and Sports Shooting, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family, and I hope you are having a wonderful, blessed, happy 4th of July.
Hey yo, so here is my Fit King mini massage.
Oh, this is when I was going through my phase of trying to figure out how to open my videos. So like, I think for like 2 or 3 weeks, I sent Justin videos for my products, and every one of them started, "Hey, yo," and I was. So it was so hard to figure out how to get like a decent starting to my videos. I still haven't really found a good one, but the Ayo phase of my time with Dragon Bloggers is one of my favorites.
Done. I'm going to go ahead and open it up and show you guys everything that it comes with, and then let you guys know what I think. So it comes off
See, I can't do that because James here. Actually, I might start doing that now.
with this nice little.
I have to follow the James. I have to follow the James bandwagon.
Carrying bag that I really like, and on the inside it's kind of this like polyester almost. And then it comes with the massage manual, of course.
Wait, am I allowed to do that? Please tell. If I'm allowed to do that, I promise you, Justin, I will.
And then the actual device. So as you can see here, it is USB powered, and then you need USB-C that actually goes into the massage thing to charge it. Takes about 2 to 3 hours to fully charge, and it will last 6 hours. You have the different heads. You have a bullet, a flat top, as you can see, the ball, and then the Y shape.
So what I really like about this set is the fact that it is like, as far as Fit King massagers go, like it has a very like budget friendly price point, and it still comes with multiple heads. Like a lot of other massagers in this category, in this price point, that are as high quality as Fit King, won't give you as many massage heads. And I love that this one is a mini massager that still comes with 4, and that carrying case that it comes with will fit all of them in super easy. Another favorite of mine for this one is the fact that the entire handle, the cylindrical handle of it, is all grip essentially. So you could choke up on it, or you could hold it down at the bottom, and make sure you can reach every spot where you want it to, and you don't have to worry about it slipping off because the whole thing is grip.
And then you go ahead and pull it out, and you hold the power button for about 3 seconds, and then it starts off charging. This is the first level. It goes up to 4 different levels, and each level it goes up, there is a light for it. But
so now you do get about 8 hours of use out of this thing, but the one thing that I didn't like about it is that it does not for you indicate power. That is the worst thing that I can say about this. And if that's the worst thing that I can say about this product, that's how you know it's a really good product. The only thing, it's just something that I like. I don't like guesswork when I want to know the charge of my device, and that's kind of what you have to do with this. So like, better safe than sorry, and charge it after a use. Normally that's what I did, but you won't, like, you do gotta guess. Now you will be able to see the mode that it's in for how much pressure it's giving you, 1 through 4. But outside of that, that's the only LED indicator that it has on the actual device.
But it does not have a light to indicate its charge level, so that's something that you're going to kind of have to keep up with on your own, or just make sure it's charging. And then you want to turn it off, you just hold the button and then the lights will go off, and then you know it's off. It's really cool because the material that's here is basically all grip, so no matter where you put your hand on it, you're going to have a nice firm grip and you don't have to worry about it slipping out of your hand. It also has this little vent at the top for
I also like the slight banana shape of it. Also, Gerardo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family. And happy 4th of July.
the exhaust for the hot air. Depending on when you use it, it will auto cut off after 15 minutes, so if you want to go longer than that, just be sure to hold the power button and turn it back on, and then you're good to go. Putting a head in is super easy. You just push, put a little pressure, and you're good to go. When you want to pull it out, I recommend just twisting a little bit. It snaps out pretty easy.
Also, Kyle Bias,
But
thank you so much for the follow.
all in all,
Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family, and I hope you're having a wonderful 4th of July.
very good massager, really easy to use, and you get good battery life out of it, which is absolutely amazing, and this nice carrying case. So if you're looking for a nice little small portable massage gun, then definitely check out the Fit King Deep Tissue Mini Massager.
So absolutely amazing massager here from Fit King. I enjoy it so much. Absolutely amazing. Like I said, the only downside to this product whatsoever is the fact that it has no charge indicator. And that's the worst thing I can say about it. Everything else is absolutely perfect, from the different attachable heads that you get to the shape and design of it. I love that it has that exhaust at the top. So if you're massaging for, you know, an extended period of time before that 15-minute cutoff, you know, you don't have to worry about it getting too hot. And then again, the whole thing is grip, so no matter where you grab it, you know that you have a firm grip on it, and so you can get into those hard to reach places, whether it's on your back, you know, on your thigh, you know, anywhere you want to get on your sides. You know, you can basically go anywhere. And so that's one thing that I absolutely love about it, and Fit King did an absolutely amazing job on it. But yeah, it's just a really good product. Next up, we're getting into a set of products from a company that personally has a grip on my heart, because they send me a bunch of RC stuff, and I love RC products. So the first one, we're going to show you the DRC 9000E, and it's just an amazing amazing RC monster truck that has one of the most solid frames of any kind of RC device I've ever had, and it's just, it looks amazing, and it's fast. It go nyum. And so I'm gonna go ahead and pull up that video so you guys can see it. Also, Thomas H. Murphy, or Thomas W. Murphy, sorry. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family, and happy 4th of July. Can you ram it into people? Oh, 100%. And it's gonna hurt too. It's gonna hurt a lot. Paul, it's going well. How are you doing today? How's your 4th of July going so far? Yeah, no, you could definitely ram it into people. This thing is solid. It's solid as a rock. It's yeah.
So I have my Dirk four-wheel drive all-terrain vehicle ready to go. Basically, I pulled it out of the box. Here is the controller for it. It's going to take 3 AA batteries, so you got to provide those on your own. And then also, what's really cool is the way that they have it set up for the battery. So this part actually lifts off. You use these little clips right here to hold these on when you fit the little pegs through this hole, and that's how you attach it on. It also comes with an extra battery. I'm charging the main battery.
That's the one thing I like about DRC products also. Do you have an OnlyFans? I wish, but no, I don't. I have you know, an Only Dance, which is basically this app where I go and I upload videos of me dancing really badly. I think people call it TikTok. That's about it. But what I love about DRC products though is the fact that they always come with like 2 batteries for the most part, that are rechargeable, and they come with the charger for it too. But the one thing that you do got to keep in mind is that for all of their remote controls, you're gonna need batteries. Like, you're gonna need either AA or AAA. More often than not, it's the AA batteries, but I have had to use triples on occasion.
battery for it right now, which is why it's not in there, but you basically just plug it in and set it up and you're good to go. So I'm going to let it charge for a little bit, get it set up, and take it outside for a test run.
So I brought the vehicle outside, and this is the controller for it. And basically you have to lift up the little carapace on top to make sure that you turn it on, but once you turn it on, you also turn it on the controller itself. And you know, it pairs automatically. As you see, I pull down on the trigger, it goes forward. I push up on the trigger, it goes backwards. And what's also really cool is that you have this little knob right here that basically you use to adjust the speed of it. See, this is when I was staying at the old place. I see, I asked everyone that. Half of women block me. Not a single guy has blocked me for that joke. And, you know, it just depends on who you ask. I wish I had the income of someone with an OnlyFans. That's all I'll say. But, um, what's really cool, though, is that it has a knob to adjust the speed. And essentially, when you turn that knob all the way up, it was almost too fast for me to control. And in this small confined space that I'm in, it was really hard to drive it properly. Also, what's up, Rover? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. And also, Hank, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family, and happy 4th of July. But this thing goes fast. Like I'll show you. I'll let the video do the talking. You know, you turn it to the right to make it go faster. Turn it back to the left, and the speed will go slower. It accelerates slower. Also, I can hear all of the fireworks. I don't know. I don't think y'all can hear it because my mic filters out background sound really well. But my neighbors are going crazy with these fireworks. But you can basically kind of play around with it and go faster or slower depending on how much open space you have. This little knob right here is what, you know, you steer it with. You know, as I turn it clockwise, it goes to the right. Turn it counterclockwise, it goes to the left. And so you just do a combination of push and pull on the trigger as well as turning it to make it go. So I'm going to send it on the straightaway here on the sidewalk and kind of mess around with it. The wheels are super like kind of squishy, and they handle really well going off the path and getting back on. It actually, mine are too. Like, I'm surrounded by 3 people who are all popping fireworks at the same time, and it's gonna be sensory overload. And you know what's fun? My dog. So this is our first 4th of July with like my dog. Like, we had him last 4th of July, but we were at this place that I'm showing you in the video, and there wasn't too much sound from fireworks because we were in the medical center, and not a lot of people do fireworks in the medical center, right? But here, everywhere they're doing fireworks, and he loves it. Like, he hears it, he jumps around. Like, he's not scared. Like, he thinks someone's trying to play with him, and I think that that's so funny. He isn't that hard at all, and it handles really well. Now, I'm still learning how to use it, but it does have kick when you turn that speed knob up, so that's something to bear in mind. But it really does. Okay, so I don't know if y'all just saw right there, but I ran it into a boulder. That's a small little boulder right there. It's a solid rock, and this thing hit it, and like the frame of the truck didn't have anything on it, but the rock, I could see where the monster truck hit it. So if that gives you any indication on how firm and strong the frame of this RC vehicle is, that should tell you right there. Let's go. Once it starts going, it goes. And as you can see, I had to flip it here because I hit a rock. But it's very durable. The frame is solid. The wheels are soft, and it's able to just go and just keep going regardless of what you may encounter. It's typically oh, I think I hit another rock too. Able to handle it as long as you you know, make sure you're steering. The moral of the story is, don't let me drive your RC car because I'll crash it out of the path of things, and it doesn't flip because it has no way to flip itself back up. But as you can see, this is absolutely amazing toy to have, and Dirk did an amazing job on this 4-wheel drive, so this is definitely something you should check out. Right there, I hit another one. That's when I decided to cut off the video. I was just like, we're not gonna keep going here. we're gonna stop right there. But absolutely amazing quality for the price point. I think it's one of the top, the highest tier RC vehicles that you could basically get. strong, durable frame, easy to set up, comes with 2 batteries so that if you're out having fun and the fun seems to like it's coming to an end, just know that you're only halfway there. You can replace that battery and keep going with all that fun action. The remote control has a bunch of different features on it, from changing the max speed essentially. You can also add trim. I personally never add trim because I'm already a bad driver, so why do I want to try to make it more difficult by not having it completely aligned? But it's just amazing. Let's see. Want a medium-sized drone to scare the sky rats away? RC car will work for the ones on ground. Well, if you're looking for I don't know, this I would consider this next product not a medium-sized drone. It's pretty small. I don't have it on me, but for size sake, it's about a little bit bigger than the size of my hand. And it's an amazing drone. I recommend this drone for beginners to people all the time because it's a high quality drone, but it's not gonna break your bank. It's made out of materials that you can ram it into people's heads. This one probably wouldn't hurt them though. A regular drone would, but this one's kind of soft. It's made of like a soft kind of rubbery plastic. And so I was actually comfortable enough when I was making the video to fly this one inside of my own home because of how safe it is. It really is the drone to get someone who's a beginner essentially. And I think that if you wanted to play around with this one, this would definitely be something to start. Like I said, I recommend this one to all beginners, especially because it looks cool with the lighting and everything. But again, you'll see it in the video. It's really small, it's compact, and it's really easy to use.
So here's my Dirk drone.
And this was it's DRC, but I love this thing. Let's see. I know it's very off subject, but your lightsaber wall. Who do you have? What's your favorite? Man, I have so many. Before I get into this, I can go ahead and show you. So on my wall from top to bottom, that's Mace Windu, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Luke Skywalker, Darth Revan, Yoda, and then Count Dooku. Then standing on those stands over there, I have the Dark Saber and Emperor Palpatine's. Behind me in that corner, I have 3 customs that I did myself. Also Kit Fisto. Then I have Obi-Wan Kenobi's Phantom Menace lightsaber. I have Kylo Ren's lightsaber. I have Leia Organa's lightsaber. And then I also have Ahsoka's dual set. And then I have Anakin Skywalker's, Darth Vader's, and I'm getting Jedi Master Kuran's or Kyle Katarn's because he technically inherited it. But I have a lot of lightsabers, let me tell you. I love my lightsaber collection. And my favorite is probably like my custom. I know I have it somewhere. Oh, there it is. Hold on. 1 second, I can show you. Let me play this video and I'll go grab it so you can see.
So here's my Dirk drone. I'm actually going to test this inside just because of how light and soft it is. It weighs almost nothing. It's really easy to use. The charger that comes with it charges the battery, and then you have the controller for it.
Oh, you have a larger drone? Oh, see, this is a really small drone. See, that's the thing about it. You don't watch Star Wars? I love Star Wars. But yeah, after this video plays, Devin, I'll show you my favorite lightsaber.
Which has like a phone mount too. There's an app on the phone that you can use with the actual drone itself. But this one needs AAA batteries, so you have to get your own 3 AAA batteries. It comes with a screwdriver, so you can...
So yeah, this is what I was saying. Like DRC products, for the most part, you're gonna need batteries for the controller. So this one just needs AAA. Most of them need doubles, but some do need triples. So it just depends.
Take the back off and put...
Because I was getting so many DRC products at a time, I bought like I bought a 48 pack of AA batteries and a 32 pack of AAAs. I wasn't expecting that many. Yeah, I haven't gotten them all hung up yet. I'm still waiting on my lightsaber mounts to come in, but stay tuned because eventually you'll see my whole room finished, and you'll see lightsabers everywhere.
But basically, you turn it on by holding the power button on the actual drone, and then you turn this one on down here, and then you want to sync it up, just following the instructions and then calibrate it. And then once you do that, basically you're good to go. I'm going to do a little lift off here real quick and just press the button to lift it up to go. I can lower the altitude, raise the altitude, and move it around. As you can see,
Oh, you have a green lightsaber? Do you know whose it is? Also, Obi was so interesting. So my dog's name, for those you don't know, my dog's name is Obi. His full name is Obi-Wan. But 3D print your. If I had a 3D printer, I would. Justin, give me a 3D printer.
See, my dog is kind of interested in, in what it's doing right now. But it flies around. You can also hit a button to change the lighting features of it too, which I think is really cool. And it's just really fun. You, like I said, you can take it higher, you can bring it lower if you want to, and it's really easy to pilot. It's not hard at all, and it's, you know, it's really fun. If you have the app with it, there's also buttons.
Stefan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger and Tech and Entertainment family, and happy 4th of July. Also, you see, you hear the people, Justin? Give me a 3D printer.
On the controller that you can press to
give the people what they want, and what they want is Nkda to have what he wants. It's a very caustic cycle.
Take pictures and videos too, and then when you're done with it, you simply hit the button and it lands. As you can see, this is a lot of fun. I'm excited to take this out into the field and use it outside and around. But basically, this thing is really awesome. Dirk did an amazing job on the design, the colors and everything, and just how it looks. It's absolutely amazing and fun for people of all ages. So if you're looking for a really nice drone to use, this is definitely one that you're gonna want to check out.
Okay, you got to give it to the fans. Even I side with the fans. I vote for the fans. So looks like the fans win. But yeah, absolutely amazing. A drone, a really nice one. It's so cheap. Definitely one worth checking out. And it just it gives you ton of fun. Let's see, I'm only allowed Kylo Ren's in the house because my fiance loves him, but as my son gets older, I'll be sneaking Star Wars into his life. I have that same plan too. But no, don't ever be sorry for getting off topic. I'll talk to you about anything, man. Just don't worry about it. But you wanted to see my favorite lightsaber, and this is my favorite lightsaber. I got it custom designed by some friends. It's styled after Darth Bane's, and I don't have the actual blade in it just yet. But I can do so. It has so many different sound profiles, and I can change it whatever color I want. But purple is like my favorite lightsaber color, and so I'm just gonna show you what it looks like when you turn it on. But this is my favorite lightsaber, and I love how it looks. I don't have the blade in it right now, but this is by far my favorite lightsaber of all. I love the curve design for it, and it's just fantastic. But this is my favorite lightsaber if you were curious. I love this thing to death. I'm gonna keep getting lightsabers. Currently, I only have 21. But you know that number is always looking to grow. Normally we have a lightsaber. Yeah, normally we do. Too bad I can't show this one. I didn't get this one on Amazon. But it's just a small little conundrum. Moving on to our last DRC product for the night, though. This is their H120, and while we've seen a car and a drone, so we've got land and air. It's time for sea now, and this is going to be this really cool boat. That I test out in the pool at my old place, and it's just absolutely fantastic and amazing. You know, DRC does an amazing job at whatever. Let's see, you know Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, like the actual actor.
So here is my H120 high-speed racing boat. I'm super excited. I'm going to be using it in our pool that we have at our condo complex to do tests and tricks with it. And I'm really excited about it because I watched the video for it on the product page, and it absolutely looked amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and open it and show you everything that it comes with.
Wait, I just thought about something. Justin, you know that there's no lightsaber chopsticks at the end of stream tonight, right? Or at least it's not in the thing.
And get it charged, and
so I'm gonna go ahead and skip the unboxing for this because really there's nothing important. It's just the actual boat, the battery, and then the controller for it. And again, you need batteries for the controller. So that's basically all the straightforward stuff you need to know.
And flip some switches at the top of it. and then you slide the battery in. It has a lock in place for the battery. Make sure it is fully charged, because if you don't have it fully charged when you put it in there, it will just stop on you. But you can only pair it when you.
Oh, 100% you can. And actually, I took one to the beach this weekend when we were with my girlfriend's family, and I did run it into someone.
Put in the water, it won't pair outside of the water. And the instructions are really clear and easy to follow. Um, as you can see, I'm having a lot of fun with it.
And this thing is fast too, so
It
you
does
gotta
go
be
really fast. I
careful.
really like it. This is about a 20-yard length pool. And it has no problems reaching on the ends of the pool. I don't have to move with it. So the range of the remote control itself is pretty fast. But whether you want to use this on open water in a pool, it definitely is fun. It's very addicting to use. One thing about it that I love is if it flips over for some reason because you're going too fast or you make too sharp a turn, it's set up to where
Oh yeah, that's another thing that I really like about this DRC product is that it's capsize proof. Like if it flips over, it has this really cool little like air jet essentially that'll flip it back over if you run the motor. And I think that that's so cool because it comes in handy, especially if you're running it in like choppy water. It is bound to flip, and I think that that's something that's super cool about it. So again, all DRC products, super high quality, absolutely love them, absolutely amazing, and it's just 100% worth checking out. If you see anything that you've liked tonight, definitely click the product page in the carousel and go check it out. But even if you didn't like any of the products that you saw tonight, of course, you can always check out the DRC homepage because they have an absolutely incredible amount of RC products that you check out. And I'm sure that you can find something that you love. Next up, we got a very simple case coming up. I love this case. I love Torres cases, especially for my iPhone 13. They do an amazing job. This is the Moon Climber series. I have it on my little product table over here. And I had it ready to go for tonight's stream. Really nice. I used the crap out of this case for a long time, and I had to end up switching to another one just because I was wearing this one down. But I really like it's a nice clear case. It does a great job at like covering the phone. I love the fact that it has this rim around the camera area to help protect it. It's a very nice minimalistic case. Now you gotta be wary with thin cases like this because if you were to drop it face down with the screen facing the ground, it might not necessarily protect it. It is lifted some because of the bumper around the edge, but the real selling point of this case is going to be the stand for it. And what if you have a Samsung? Actually, good question. Torres does make Samsung cases. I believe that Justin has the counterpart for this one for the S22. I think that the Torres makes ones for Samsung too. So if you didn't have an iPhone, you could check their page out, and they would also have ones for Android phones too. But the real selling point again is this stand. The stand is absolutely amazing. I love being able to just put my phone down and just have it sit. My hand's not the best, but I mean, you can basically see, just set it down on something and have it out so that my phone can basically serve as like a little device. I used to use it all the time on my lunch breaks while I was sitting at work, eating something and wanting to watch something, and just have my phone right there while I'm eating my food and looking at my phone. So it's an amazing case, and definitely worth checking out for the price point. It does a great job at protecting the phone, and I love the fact that it offers easy access to both the mute buttons on the side and the ports at the bottom, and it does not impede the speaker or the mic at the bottom at all. So it's definitely worth checking out. Also, what James here? James is in the chat, everyone. James here. You just gotta, whenever James shows up, you just gotta type James here in the chat because, and you gotta do it in all caps too. Otherwise, you're not capturing James in his natural essence. But yeah, that was the Torres Moon Climber. Absolutely excellent case for the price point. They definitely come in other models besides the iPhone 13. So if you don't have the iPhone 13 and you're interested, definitely check out their product page because you can definitely find other ones to check out. Hunter's going crazy. He's on the James bandwagon. Um, Next up, and I know you guys can see in my background, like okay, so behind me, this is 273 Star Wars books. I have all of the Legends timeline, every printed Legends Star Wars book. And then I'm working on finishing the Disney timeline. I think I'm missing, I think like 31 books from the Disney timeline, something like that. I don't have many more to go. But needless to say, I read a lot, a whole lot. And so because of that, and because of like how my camera will not lock on today. But because I read a lot and because I read at night a lot too, um, it's very important for me to have a book light so that I can, read at night when I want to. Also, what's up, Eric? Happy 4th of July. Yo, it's okay. Thank you for stopping by. I'm just happy to have you here. I hope you're having a wonderful 4th of July and you get to see some awesome fireworks. Does it count if I have Disney Plus? Yes, it counts if you have Disney Plus. I'll allow it this time. This time. Um, but needless to say, it's very important for me to have a book light, and especially one like this. So this is the Vecchia 14 LED rechargeable book light, and this is the best book light I have ever owned. I have owned plenty of book lights. I have at least 6 in my entire life. And this is the best one by far. I love the fact that it has a very solid, thick base. It's rechargeable, which is a selling point. It's micro USB rechargeable. You simply turn it on at the top. Oh, please tell me it's not dead. I might have let it. Oh, I didn't charge it. It's dead. I used it this weekend. So it's dead. Let me see if I can plug it in. Do I even have a charger on me? I do have a charger on me. It's dead. I used it this weekend. But when you charge, perfect time to show you it's charging. When you charge it, it has this red light on, and then of course you can turn it on, and it's got 3 different settings. You turn it on 1, 2, 3. And what I really love most about this book light, as opposed to any of them though, is the fact that the head truly is bendable to whichever way you want it to. I have some other ones that like you'll bend it into the place what you want it and then it'll slowly rise back up and kind of be how you put it, but not really. This one doesn't have that problem. When you set it to a way, it stays it that way. And then I also love the fact that the light comes apart, so that you don't have to worry about lighting in the middle and hope that the light in the middle is enough to cover both pages. You can split it up to make sure that the light will spread across both pages, which is just absolutely amazing and fantastic. And it's a great overall book light. It lasts for forever. I know it's bad that I'm showing you when it was dead. And speaking of which, now that I know that it's dead, I'm gonna charge it. But I've only had to charge this thing twice since I've owned it, and it's just now dying. But it has a wonderful battery life. It lasts absolutely long time. And I love this thing. I'm happy to have such an amazing book light. It's just a fantastic one to have, and it's perfect for everything that I need it for. So definitely worth checking out though. If I got any fellow book nerds out there, bookworms, definitely check that one out. That's gonna be one for you. And it's also currently 34% off too. So good deals. Regular almost $30. Now it's about 20. So yeah, if you can get a good steal on it, it's definitely worth taking for sure. Moving on to the next product. Oh, actually, the next 5 are all cooking products, but the next 2 are Michelangelo, and I love Michelangelo pans and pots and stuff. They make some of the best non-stick stuff that I've ever used, just hands down. And this frying pan is really cool. Now, I think I fried some pork chops for this one and then showed how easy it was. Me trying to read in peace. I like that little emoji. um, but it's definitely worth checking out. It's currently 44% off. And if you need a non-stick pan, this is definitely going to be one that you want to pick up because it is absolutely fantastic. I love the wooden handle, and I love these pans too. They're so amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this video up so you guys can watch. While this video is going, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick also, just because I've been drinking quite a bit of water. But I won't be any longer than about 45 seconds.
So I've got my Michelangelo.
Oh yeah, this is the one that yes, for sure you can cook eggs on it, 100%. This was the one that Justin made fun of me for putting the the infomercial music on it. And so I never did it again. Let's see. I can't get my camera to unlock. There we go. Okay.
Angelo non-sticks
All right, I
pan
will
here.
be
It looks
right back.
absolutely amazing. I'm using it on an electric stove right now. The lid that it comes with is also amazing. I really love the wood aesthetic combined with the sort of granite looking pan style. Now I've got the temperature on right now. I'm about 7 of 10 on the heat scale, and I'm about to pan sear some steak cuts that I have, and then just to show you that it's going to be non-stick. And then I'm going to show you how easy it is to clean this thing. And so we're going to be here for a ride. I've got my trusty tongs, so I'm going to go ahead and move
Oh,
the
so
steak
this one was
itself over
steak.
and lay it down. You know what?
This one was steak. The other one I did pork chops on. Enjoy the
We're going to
tunes.
do
Yeah, yours was
two,
eggs.
because I've got room. And I'm not gonna cover them just yet. Just gonna put them down.
When I got this video, like when I got this product at the time, we didn't have any eggs because I had also just gotten the new, he had sent me a new Dash egg, like a hard boiled egg maker, and I used all the eggs on that, so I didn't have any eggs to do for the video at the time. So I was like, shoot, we'll just do steaks.
And let them cook for a little bit.
All right, I'm not gonna make us watch the all of the time lapse.
Some of the seasoning left
Oh, you know what? It does, Justin.
on
I
the
just thought
pan,
about that.
so make sure it's all even out.
But yeah, that's basically the cooking part. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit to the actual like cleaning portion. Um, so you can see just how easy it is to clean.
Just I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and get ready to wash it. I'm just gonna go grab my little sponge here, run some hot water on it, and put some soap, and I should be good to just wash this, and it should just come straight off and be super easy to clean. There's a little bit of like where the steak was kind of grilled on.
So part of where like the searing was really easy to like. I didn't have to like scratch at all or anything. You didn't add any adobo. I didn't have any adobo. But it was super easy. You know, you could see a part where the sear had stuck to the actual pan, and well, not stuck to, but it was on there, and I barely had to do anything to just completely wipe it off, and it was just super easy. Michelangelo pans are like the easiest thing to clean in the world. I did, if honestly, if I didn't even want to, I didn't even have to use water, because you know, it's just really easy to just wipe down clean. Let's see, I got Kate Bush Running Up That Hill stuck in my head. Okay. Thanks to Stranger Things, listening to it 20 times on Spotify. Let's see. Scrambled eggs with coleslaw salad dressing. Wait, they make coleslaw salad dressing? I'm personally not a big fan of coleslaw, but coleslaw salad dressing does not sound, yeah, it sounds like ew. I'm not judging you, Rover. If you like it, I love it, but that is not, I promise you, that's not something for me. But yeah, that 10-inch frying pan, absolutely amazing. Non-stick frying pan. Just if you go look at Justin's video, he has a different size than I do, but he did eggs in his, and it's just super easy to clean. And he, you know, he didn't have to use any kind of water. He just used a paper towel and kind of wiped it down, and the egg residue came off super easy. A great product to have. And you know, speaking of which, just because they are a great product to have, the pots and pets set that's coming up next is just even more fantastic. It's just an absolute amazing set that I'm thankful to have. I'll show you all the pieces that came with it. Basically me doing some minor cooking with it. And then honestly, that's really it. The set is self-explanatory. It's really clean. And I'm gonna pull up the video so we can all watch it together.
So this is my absolutely amazing Michelangelo pots and pan set, and I'm super excited to use it. So as you can see, there's a bunch of different stuff that comes with.
The only small discrepancy that I had with this entire set, the only thing was that the spatula and the ladle are really flimsy. They're like not solid at all. Let's see. Coleslaw dressing is white French, red in color. Wait, coleslaw dressing as in like French dressing? Oh, coleslaw dressing is French dressing? Because I love French dressing, but I've never heard it called coleslaw dressing before. Let's see. Can you make poached eggs in any of these pots and pans? I actually don't know how to poach an egg, so I wouldn't be able to answer that. Actually, yeah, I don't know how to poach an egg. I'll be honest with you.
It comes with like these really nice spatula and ladle, a nice small pan, a larger pan that's over here, 3 different types of pan or pots to boil stuff in, or maybe if I wanted to sear something with a lid, because the other.
Oh, what's up, Michael? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. Oh, they're 2 different flavors, Rover. Oh, okay. See, I love French dressing. I've never heard of coleslaw dressing.
Pans don't have lids. And then it also has this really amazing pot set here that has a steamer attachment that I can put on top.
I do love that steamer attachment though. I have used it to like reheat crawfish and to reheat dumplings and stuff. Absolutely amazing. Top tier.
If I wanted to steam something, and I think that that is absolutely amazing.
Man, the fireworks are getting really bad outside.
Now, one thing that I really love about this set is the fact that not only is everything non-stick, but everything also has this really nice glue grip that's really good for heat dispersion and also making sure that you have a grip on the actual pots and pans. And I just absolutely love that every single thing in this set comes with it.
Man, y'all talking about food. Y'all making me real hungry. Y'all gonna buy me something? Y'all gonna cook me something? Y'all gonna cook me some omelets and send me some omelets?
Now I'm going to demonstrate the non-stick features and how easy it is to clean on the smaller pan. So let's go ahead and get into that.
So this one I actually had eggs to test out on.
So I've let my pan heat up a little bit, and I've got my trusty spatula with me that was included with this, so I'm gonna be using that also. But I have an egg. I'm gonna go ahead and crack the egg, season it, and then basically just kind of pan.
No oil or anything, just eggs straight in. Let's see, can I throw these at my neighbor? Unleash. I mean, yeah, if you really wanted to. Also, Michael's favorite things. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Vlog and Checker Entertainment family, and I hope you're having a wonderful 4th of July.
And scramble it, and then clean it and show you guys how it works. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack the egg. I'm gonna put a little seasoning on it, so I got some pepper, put a little bit of that on there, some onion powder, and a little bit of pink Himalayan salt.
Trying to scramble this egg with this flimsy spatula was a challenge.
And then I'm gonna take the spatula and just kind of toss and scramble it around.
Did you like these pans? Oh, I love the Michelangelo pans. All of them, the pots and the pans. I use them every day. In fact, when Justin had this pot set sent to me, I told my girlfriend to throw away all the other pots, to give them away, because I don't need anything else. Like, these are just amazing.
And I put no oil in here or anything.
Yeah, definitely, which, yeah, that's an insane deal. Jennifer, I love them. I promise you I love them. Like, if you have any questions about any of the ones that come with it, the only thing I didn't, like I said, what I was saying earlier, the only thing that I didn't like is the spatula and the ladle are like really flimsy, and when they get hot, they're flimsier. But that was the only like thing that I didn't like. The rest of the set is just absolutely amazing.
Now, one thing I will say about this I know it's better to use a plastic spatula in it, but I'm kind of used to a metal one. So this one's just a little bit flimsier. But I mean, with
Like
very
it made it a little hard, but it wasn't difficult. But like I would recommend like a third party, like a definitely like a more sturdier special. I didn't care for the blue, but when they dropped it, you know what? I see, and I guess it works out for me because blue's my favorite color. So I was definitely happy that they were blue. But that grip is super helpful, because it just it dissipates that heat really well. Will the heat melt the spatula? I mean, I'm pretty sure if I left it there for a while, like if I left it on the thing itself, it might, but not just cooking, not regular
minimal
cooking.
pressure when the egg is cooking, as you can see, I'm just kind of pushing down a little bit, and it's already coming off. It's not sticking at all. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the fire off. And yeah, so there's a little bit of residue left, but I'm going to go ahead and eat my egg, and then basically
So I'm gonna show you how easy it is to clean. You can see here, this is the residue that was left. I didn't do anything to it. I simply just let it cool down on the stove and then took it to the sink to clean it. And this is what happened.
poured the egg out by, you know,
Also, while we're at it, because I've been forgetting, hydrate or dehydrate, everyone. Make sure you drink some water.
tilting the pan over my plate. So without any water or anything, I'm going to take my sponge, it's dry right now, and just kind of wipe around it and see how easy the stuff comes off.
Hunter, you gotta say it like this. It's gotta be like this. It's gotta be James here. It's gotta be just like that.
And it's coming off so easy. It's still smoking a little bit, but everything comes off super easy. I'm barely rubbing with it, and it's coming off. I'm not putting much pressure at all. And just look at how without soap or water, it just everything just comes off super easy, and it's
Yeah,
just
really good. Evan, ooh, excuse me. Evans, are you thinking about getting one? Cause it's definitely worth it. There you go, Hunter. Let's go.
amazing how well the Michelangelo set um, the non-stick feature is. It's just absolutely amazing. So as you can see, everything is pretty.
Jennifer, you gotta promise me that when you finally take it out and use them, let me know what you think, because I'm actually like, I love it when like our followers and stuff, they get products that we show. I would love to hear your opinion about them, so whether it's good or bad, whatever your experience may be, come back and tell me about it, please. I would love to hear your experience.
Perfectly clear off of it. I'm still gonna wash it just to make sure I get like the germs and bacteria and stuff off of it. But for the most part, just absolutely perfect. So if you're looking for an awesome non-stick set of pots and pans, definitely check out the Michelangelo set.
So yeah, very straightforward, awesome set. I love the non-stick features. I love the blue handles to help dissipate the heat, and I just love the design of all the pots and pans. So with that 100, not a fan of the blue, which they come in different. Why y'all hating on blue? I love blue. Other side, I love blue. Blue is like the best, man. My mic is blue. Everything is blue. It's like that. Was it a Halsey song? But yeah, there's a copper set also. I love blue, so that it sticks out to me. But I promise you guys, with $100 off, regardless of if you dislike or like blue, I still think it's really worth it. I promise you, you won't regret it. It is a great product. It's definitely worth picking up. The anodized cookware is just top tier. But yeah, blue is a god color. It's absolutely amazing. Um, Next up on our product list, I have a whole set of these Master Maison knives, and they are all goated. Like, these are all absolutely amazing knives, and they're definitely worth checking out. The first one that I got to show you guys is a fillet knife. My girlfriend helped me do all of these, and all of these knives, I believe, are on sale right now. So this first one is about 20% off. And it's the Master Maison fillet knife. They all come with this really cool box to display them in, that I really do enjoy. And they're all real, like they're all so sharp. Like, you gotta be careful with these because in the hands of the wrong person, you will hurt someone. But they're all amazing and they're fantastic for using in the kitchen.
So this is my Master Maison Supreme Series fillet knife, and I like this one. Where some of the others in the Supreme Series have kind of a black case and a black handle, this one is wood based, and I really love the aesthetic of it. So like a lot of all of them in the Supreme Series, it comes with a nice little cloth that you can use to wipe off your knife after you use it. It also comes with this awesome whetstone, and it has instructions on.
And for those of you who don't know how to use a whetstone, they also show you how to use the whetstone. So it's definitely worth checking out because it's going to show you how to keep your knives super sharp and in tip top shape.
How to use it, all you have to do is soak it in cold water for about 30 minutes before you use it, and it's really textured and rough. It's nice. And I also really love the red interior of this case for the knife. It's absolutely amazing. Not only that, but it
Please don't hurt yourself with the knives, Hunter.
comes with a nice little sheath for your knife that you can use when you store it in its case. And then of course the star of the show, the knife itself, which typically comes with a guard to make sure that upon taking it out, you don't injure yourself. Now these
So all of these features that I've just shown you in this video is wait, that actually happened? Oh no. I'm sorry, Hunter. Um Everything in the Supreme series that I'm going to show you all comes with this stuff. So for the next two videos, I'm going to skip this part and just get straight to the cutting, but they all come with that nice cloth, the whetstone, the sheath, and then all the knives out the case are guarded. Uh, so definitely, ooh, sorry, I got the hiccups. I need to drink some water.
things are sharp. They are very sharp without you having to do anything. So having the whetstone just makes it, you know, you're more secure to make sure that you know that your knife
Well, Hunter, I'm glad you're okay,
will
man.
stay sharp. Now this is a fillet knife, and sadly I don't have any meat or fish to fillet, but I'm going to demonstrate this knife on a chicken breast and just show you how I can fillet the slices and make it pretty thin, and just how it cuts like butter. This thing takes absolutely minimal pressure and gives you a nice fine cut.
This is rotisserie chicken we got from Sam's. I don't know if y'all got Sam's where y'all at, but I love Sam's rotisserie chicken. I will eat it all day. I'll pick it to the bone, and it does an amazing job at cutting. Yeah, actually, I think with all of these knives, we used one rotisserie chicken and just prep chicken for the entire day. But no, there was no struggle at all. I think she has to be careful because of the way because she's cutting towards her finger and it kind of slipped on the skin. But I promise you, it cuts it super easy.
So with ease, I'm able to slice this chicken. Now the skin um, causes a little bit of resistance, but it's not that hard. The actual meat itself is super easy to just slice through, fillet, and get how I wanted. My dog here is just waiting for someone to drop something. But as you can see, the fillet knife works perfectly. It's super sharp. Everything from Master Maison, especially their Supreme series, is just absolutely elite. You get the top tier quality from any cutting experience that you're going to have. So if that fits your needs, then definitely check out the Master Maison Supreme series. This is the Damascus Steel Fillet Knife.
Absolutely wonderful knife. Supreme in quality like the way that the entire knife is designed is just absolutely wonderful. The Master Maison series is just among the best. They're just the best knives that I've ever had. Just flat out. The vegans watching disgusting. Hey, look, I nothing against vegans, but I love my meat. I gotta have my meat. It's just I can't go without it. If you're not looking for a fillet knife, however, they also have other knives. This next knife that I'm going to show you is their cleaver. And again, just as good, just as amazing. Definitely worth checking out. And this is a sharp knife. I love the design of things, but like I said, all of their Supreme series come with the same stuff in the beginning, so I'm just gonna skip the beginning part and get right to the cutting.
So this is my Master Maison Supreme water for about here and here, and rest of the chicken itself.
So again, we're cutting the same chicken.
The carving knife was amazing, so I have high hopes for this cleaver knife. It's just super easy to just separate.
Just cuts right through, just so easy.
Very little pressure needed from the hand. You just
Carrot and potato peelings? I'm gonna have to try that.
have to push down a little bit to help aid it.
Because we always keep potatoes.
If you were to swing it like a tomahawk axe, it would probably
You lose forks every 2 days? How do you lose the forks?
just go right through it, but we try to use less barbaric methods. But it's absolutely so easy to get in there and cut all of this off. Easy to separate the thighs and drumsticks and the wings. It cuts right through the gristle and the cartilage. So there you have it.
But yeah, we basically use the Master Maison knives to absolutely decimate a chicken one day. Like, I don't know what that chicken had gone through prior to being cooked, but it definitely had one hell of a journey after it was done cooking. We destroyed that entire, like, we ate every single bit of that chicken, and I was thankful for the Master Maison. The Damascus steel is just so sharp. Like, it was just so easy to cut through that chicken. It was absolutely fantastic. This specific knife is also 15% off. Definitely worth checking out. If you go to the product page, it's on lightning deal right now, so make sure that if you're interested in this, you definitely go check it out, because it's a really great knife. Let's see, you finds a chicken, you throws a cleaver, the chicken took his last breath, basically, and that's the thing too. If you ever wanted to use these to defend your home, they're so sharp. Like, I forget which one it was, but I did the test. You know how you test to see if a knife is sharp? You kind of rub it against your fingernail. If it catches on your fingernail, that's how you know it's sharp. All of these knives passed that test with flying colors. It was so sharp. I was scared I was gonna cut my little fingy off. But the next one is the last of the Master Maison series that we have to show tonight. This is going to be the Master Maison chef knife. And this one is also on sale too, so it's definitely worth checking out. Absolutely, all of the Supreme series is absolutely fantastic and worth having. So if you're looking to get a new set of knives, this is definitely going to be the place where you go to check it out for sure.
So here I have my
So again, everything comes with the same stuff, so I'm gonna skip to the beginning and get right to the chopping. But just look at this. Like, this knife looks absolutely fantastic.
to be an absolute breeze. Takes almost no pressure at all. The cut itself is super sharp, super just it really finishes it off. And as you can see, it makes cutting chicken a breeze. Nice smooth ended cuts too. And so if you're looking for an absolutely
It's Hunter, it's so sharp. Like, I was asking my girlfriend about it after because she's the one who's doing the cuttings in all these videos. After each one, she was telling me, like, I didn't even have to push down. I just let gravity do its thing on the knife, and it was good to go. Now, of all the knives, this one currently has the biggest sale. It's 40% off regular, about 120. It's almost half off. Is it 40%? It's 49%. So it basically is, for the most part, half off. Again, absolutely fantastic knife. The Damascus steel does an amazing job at cutting through whatever. And then I just love the presentation of all of these knives. The fact that it comes with these awesome cases. It comes with a whetstone. It comes with a nice little embroidered cloth to wipe off the knife. It comes with a sheath for the knife, and every knife comes with guards that you can have it in, so you could either display it if you wanted to, or make sure that if you had kids who may be trying to get it out, they don't hurt themselves pulling it out. So it's just an absolutely amazing set of knives to have, or if you just want to buy each one separately, definitely worth checking out. Fantastic knives, super sharp out the box, and you have ways to make sure that they stay sharp. Moving on to our next product. This is another product that I did recently. It's a really nice cooler by DeRoos. I love this thing. It's one of the first coolers that I've seen that's leak proof and waterproof. So stuff in can't get out and stuff on the outside can't get in, which I thought was just absolutely amazing and super wonderful. So it's really super simple to use. Get right into it so I can show y'all how amazing it is.
So this is my DeRoos cooler. I absolutely love this thing. It's basically a soft cooler bag that's lightweight, leak-proof, portable, and very well insulated. As you can see here, it has a very nice feel to it. I love the material. It's kind of rugged. It also comes with these nice straps that are in the front and the back that you can put together, and they'll Velcro together, and you can separate them as you see fit. But it also comes with this nice strap that's on the side that you just simply clip on. It's not hard at all. You just snap it on each side, and you're good to go. Now, what I love about this thing is the fact that it is airtight.
Is it a rooster? What do you mean by a rooster? Is what a rooster?
It's leak proof and waterproof, so no matter what you put inside,
Oh,
um,
I don't think so. I don't
it's
remember seeing a
protected
rooster as like
from leaking
icon
out from the
or like a mascot or anything. I don't think so.
inside out, or if it's submerged in water for some reason, nothing from the outside will come in. Now, as you can see here, I'm going to grab the zipper and open it up so that you can kind of see what it looks like on the inside. I have a couple of things in here, some cans of bubble tea and then some apple juice and a little bit of ice. And they got chilled so fast. The DeRoos soft cooler basically keeps everything in cold storage for about 72 hours. Now, if you look here, you see this rim that's on the top where or around it where the top fits perfectly in. As you can see, it kind of has this little padding, and this is what creates the airtight seal when you zip it. And when you zip it, you're going to notice that the zipper has a lot of pressure that goes around just to ensure that the seal is airtight. So if you're looking for an awesome cooler that's going to last all day and even more than a day and keep your stuff super cool, definitely check out the DeRoos cooler. It's absolutely amazing, and I know it's going to basically fulfill all of your needs.
Absolutely goated cooler. If you know someone who does a lot of outdoor stuff, traveling to maybe the beach, a picnic, maybe doing some camping or going to a tailgate, this is the cooler to get them. It is the cooler to end all coolers. Absolute wonderful storage capacity. Does a great job at keeping your cold things cold. Very well insulated, and again, it has that leak proof aspect but also the waterproof aspect, so anything that's on the inside won't come out, and if for some reason it gets submerged in water, nothing will seep in because of that airtight seal. So just absolutely amazing. Can you take it to the beach? Of course you can take it to the beach. You can take it wherever you want to. So it has the advantage of basically being able to be taken anywhere. Next up, we have the Elephant's 40-inch folding table. I don't you guys can probably see it. It's actually right there. I use it as my product table while I'm streaming. It's absolutely amazing. I could show you that video, or I could show you the actual product, but instead I'm going to show you the video because it's a little hard over there and it still has some other products that I need for the rest of the night. But absolutely wonderful folding desk. Probably the best folding desk that I've ever had, and I love getting to do all of my products on it or using it for my products or using it as like a second storage space for stuff that I don't have room for. It's just an absolutely amazing desk.
So here I have my Elephant's 40-inch folding table. So here I have my Elephant's 40-inch folding table or computer desk. whatever you may want to use it for. Um, no assembly required. This is how it came straight out the box. It's really easy to set up. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Basically, all you need to do is undo this Velcro strap right here. That's basically what kind of holds it together. And then the leg comes up, the other leg comes up, and then this little bracket here kind of locks into place. This part fits in right here, and this part fits in down here and on both sides, and it just kind of locks. And then basically once it's locked into place, you can go ahead.
This was the pre-Crocs Nkda. I just have no shoes on. Now I just wear Crocs everywhere.
And just stand it on its side and then flip it all the way over. And it's basically good to use. Here it is in all its glory. It looks really nice. The engineered wood has a very nice material and like textured to it. It's really easy to set up, as you just saw.
Before I have to sit through any more of my and and all that. Basically that's it. I was shocked. At first, I thought when I got it that I was going to have to do some assembly, but when I pulled it out and realized that it was already in one piece, right? That's a selling point for me right there. I don't have to do any assembly. And for the price point that it's at, absolutely fantastic. I have loved this thing from day one. It has held a bunch of products. It has held a whole other computer setup for me too. Absolutely amazing desk, stands the test of time. And just the fact that if I don't need to use it to fold it up and put it takes up almost no space. It's only about an inch and a half thick, if that. And it basically can fit and slide in anywhere. Like if I wanted to slide it behind my couch right there, behind my desk in front of me, I could, because it takes up almost no space. So it's just an absolutely amazing table desk. I love it. I love the fact that it folds up and you can put it anywhere, and it just looks good. The white with the engineered wood looks absolutely amazing, and it's just absolute top tier desk to have. Next up is another product that I'm excited. I just recently got this one and I have loved this one. So y'all know me. I'm always drinking water and drinking stuff. And this product is just fantastic. So this is the DS Pure 30-ounce tumbler. And I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I haven't used this thing since yesterday. And there is still like a good amount of ice in there. I don't know if you can hear it shaking around, but I absolutely love this thing. It keeps your hot drinks hot. It keeps your cold drinks cold for a long time. And it comes with a lot of cool accessories. So first off, it has these two, or well, this is one metal straw. This one has a bent in, and then it also comes with these little caps that you can put on top if you didn't want to use the straw directly. You know, you have these little plastic caps, and this is a clear plastic cap. Now, in the package that it comes with, it also comes with another straw that's simply just straight, you know, no curve to it, and then another one of those little plastic tips, but this one's black. And then, of course, one of my favorite parts is, oh, you're absolutely right, Hunter. Stay hydrated, hydrate, everyone. What I love most is that it has this really cool brush that basically, if you want to clean out your straws after you use them, you just simply insert it and you're good to clean. It goes all the way up to the top. You can make sure that you get in on both sides, go through, and you know that your straws are going to be clean for the next time you use it. So I have been loving this thing so absolutely. For the price point that it's at, it's absolutely wonderful. It keeps up with a bunch of those other tumblers. And I can't attest for their fact because I don't have them. But like I said, this still has ice in it. Like I wish my mic could capture it. But this has ice in it from yesterday morning, still, and it's still in there. So that just attests to how good it is at keeping colds cold. I haven't tested it on anything warm just yet, but I will soon. You do that with soap. Oh, you mean the cleaning part? Yeah, I know. I was just demonstrating how you do it just here. It's not dirty. I haven't used it yet. I've only used the curved one for now, but it's great. It's fantastic and easy to use. Um, Next up is another product that I've really done recently. Justin really put a lot of stuff that I've done very recently in here, which I mean I'm okay with. But this is the adjustable lumbar support pillow. Again, a super really easy pillow to use. Here it is. It's so soft. Like I love this thing because of how soft and smooth it feels. My girlfriend used it last night, and basically, you're supposed to use it when you're sleeping to help support your lower back. And I like to consider myself pretty young, but I have the black or the back problems of an old man. Um, and so this thing really does come in handy. Now, what I found out is even if I didn't want to use it in the bed, I could also use it as a pillow while I'm in my chair. And I think I actually am going to end up doing that, replacing my current lumbar pillow with this because it basically works the same way. And this one has memory foam in it, which I actually prefer as opposed to the one that my chair has because it's just kind of like cotton stuffed. But what's also cool about this one is um if you want to wash it after a while, you can, and I love that because I can't wash any of my other lumbar pillows. And it's really easy. You just simply unzip it and you remove the memory foam out of it, and then you can wash this cover, and then once it's washed you can replace it. And I think that it's so cool that it makes it. Now make sure that if you are going to wash it, you do take the memory foam out because the memory foam is not washable and you'll mess it up, but the cover for it is. And I think that that's fantastic because everyone sweats, especially if you're laying in the bed with this thing or if it's on your back. It's gonna get sweaty after a while, if not instantly. So it's definitely amazing to be able to have it to where you can wash it. And like I said, it feels soft, it's comfortable, it's moldable, and it will definitely help relieve some of those lower back and mid back problems. So definitely an amazing product worth checking out. Rest Cloud did an amazing job on this thing. And then they also did an amazing job on the product following this, which is the back stretcher for back pain. And I'm gonna grab it too. Now this is the back stretcher for back pain, and I love its design. It reminds me of like a shell or like a clam from SpongeBob. Yeah, we're dragon bloggers here. Let's go. I love your energy, by the way, Hunter. Thank you for being here. Um, I absolutely love this thing. Now, what's really cool is it has 4 intensity levels that you can use to work out your back. Um, Basically, you see how it has this wider end. If the wider end is pointed towards your legs, that's going to be the lower level. And if the wider end is pointing towards your head, that's going to be the higher level. So if I had it behind my back like this is the lowest level, level 1. And then if I wanted to switch it this way, this would be the second level, level 2. Now it comes with this little piece right here that fits in here in this little groove, and that's how you go to the next set of levels. So once you fit into that groove, it fits in really really nicely. Now if I put the flat end facing towards my feet, this would be level 3. And then when I move it uh to the flat or the wide part facing my head behind my back, that'll be level 4. And so basically you can put it into any position that's basically going to help you the most for your back. Everyone's back is different. Everyone needs different things for their back. So this is definitely a great one to help you, get back there and stretch. I used this twice yesterday and I use it once today. And this thing really makes the world's difference. Rest Cloud does an amazing job with all sorts of back stretching, lumbar support, neck support, shoulder health. They make all sorts of things. So if any of that is interesting to you, definitely click the product page here and go check out their other products that they have. I also recently did a neck and shoulder massage, like a brace kind of thing for it, where it helps you stretch your neck and shoulders and stuff. And they just do an amazing job on all of their stuff. So I love Rest Cloud, and I'm so glad that they were kind enough to send me these products because Lord knows my back needs it. I promise you. Moving on to our next set of products, we have some really cool SEMA RC stuff. And SEMA is another brand of RC stuff that I really like, just like my good pals at DRC. SEMA does some really amazing stuff. The first one that I'm going to be showing you guys is the Q12, which is currently 21% off. And I did I did this one fairly recently. I got to take it to a lake, a little like lake at a park at my new place or near my new place, and test it out with some ducks. I kind of terrorized the ducks after the video, but that's between you and me, so shh, don't tell anyone. But this is another amazing product. I absolutely love excuse me, SEMA's products. Okay, so when it comes to like RC stuff, like that's cars, I always go like DRC is my favorite. But when it comes to boats, SEMA has my heart. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I love DRC, RC cars and stuff, but when I want a good boat, I go to a SEMA boat.
This is my SEMA Q12 Legend, and I have had a lot of SEMA products, RC, but I think that this is probably
Oh, 100% you could ram it into sharks and fit. This thing is fast too. I should have recorded me running into some ducks, but I probably would have gotten in trouble, so I'm glad I didn't.
the best one that I've had so far. It just feels so much different, and I'm excited to get to take it out and test it. Now, it comes with this screwdriver to remove the little back part so that you can put the battery in, and so that you can put batteries into the controller.
SEMA, like DRC, they also don't include batteries for the controller, so you're going to need to have AA's or AAA's at hand.
The controller takes two AA batteries.
So yeah, this one's double.
And then for this part, all you have to do is unscrew this, turn it to the side, go ahead and take this part off, and then undo these. I've already pre-undid these latches. And then this is where the battery goes, and you just make sure you hook it up, and you're good to go. What's also really cool about this is it comes with this really awesome stand for displaying the boat, which is really easy to assemble. And then it also comes with a little packet that has like the grease for the actual boat to make sure that the motors and
Yes, batteries.
everything are lubricated. So I'm going to take this
And yes, stay hydrated.
out and use it.
Hydrate or dihydrate, everyone.
And I'm excited to let you guys know how it is. So I've got my boat out in the pond, and there's some ducks around. I hope I don't scare them, but I'm gonna basically this thing
I said that for the video. I definitely terrorized these ducks after this video.
is so fast. It's great. It's really easy to use.
I think to date, this is the fastest boat that I've ever
You
tested.
just simply, you don't even have to use the trigger to go forward, although the trigger will take it forward. And you can tread water backwards too. The backwards function kind of works not so great, but if you use the spin wheel, it will.
These fireworks are starting to scare me now. It's like they're getting louder.
Will just automatically go without needing to pull the trigger. But if you pull the trigger, it will go a little bit faster, which I think is cool. But for the most part, this is a great toy to have, especially if you have a pond or a lake that you can take it to and drive it around. So if you're looking for an awesome boat, definitely check out the SEMA Q12. It's absolutely amazing, and it's a ton of fun.
Part of me actually kind of regretted it. Does it auto flip if it flips? No. Now see, that's the thing that this one doesn't have. It doesn't have like an auto capsize feature like the DRC one did. But that being said, I never had a problem like with it flipping over, so I really couldn't tell you much outside of that. I will say, however, that I did regret taking it to that specific park because it had a lot of like sea gunk in the motors after that one. But for the most part, it was still really good to go. And I had a great, amazing time with it. Like I said, to date, it's the fastest SEMA product. It's the fastest boat, period, that I've tested, honestly. But it's definitely the fastest SEMA boat that I've tested for sure, too. Yeah, algae, that's the word. Thank you. You spelled it wrong, but I understood what you were saying. I appreciate you, Hunter. You're the best. But yeah, absolutely amazing product. 21% off right now currently. The next one that I'm going to show you is the Q9. That was the Q12. And this is basically just kind of a lower version of it, essentially. I tested this one in the pool at my old place. But again, still amazing product. It's set up basically the same way. So I'm going to skip the beginning parts of the video. Same thing with you put the battery in the top. Put some lead weights in the bottom. Does that mean it's older? Yes, I do believe it is older. Um, but the Q9 is definitely faster and it costs a bit more.
So I just unboxed my little piece right here. Once you, it really does go around. I love playing with this thing. So I'm gonna take this out to my pool and.
So again, this one, just to do a quick recap, the batteries, it does take, this one takes two AAA batteries to power. It comes with two batteries, one that's in there and one extra, and then it comes with a USB plug to charge it and a small little Phillips screwdriver to take the batteries off.
Test it out and show you guys the results. So I've got it in the water, and as you can see, it really does go around. I love playing with this thing. Once you put it into the water and turn on the remote, it starts working automatically. You just pull the trigger to go forward, or you can kind of backtrack by pushing up on the trigger. If you go forward and turn the
This one always kind of reminds me of the Batman mobile, honestly.
little knob wheel down, it'll turn to the right, and then if you go the opposite way, it'll turn to the left, and you can just do a bunch of different stuff. It's really fun. Great for all ages if you want to take it out into open water, if you want to use it how I have it here in the pool. It's just a really fun little, nice, cool toy to use. So if you're looking to check out an RC boat, this is definitely one that you should look at.
So compared to the Q12, this one is actually kind of slow, but like the price difference, it makes sense. And I also think that that one's probably better for younger kids, for sure. But again, still an amazing product, still super easy to use, assemble, and get out in the water. And you know, you're gonna have fun regardless of which one you use. SEMA does an amazing job at all of their RC products. But this last one, is definitely one of my favorites. This one is the S39, the Bat boat. Yeah, it kind of looks like I didn't know. You know, I actually did not know that Batman had a boat, but it does look. It reminds me of the Batmobile for sure. So I guess if he has a Bat boat, it probably looks closer to that. But yeah, this is the next one that we have here is the SEMA S39, and it's, of all the planes that I've had, I think it's my favorite plane too. It has a really nice sturdy frame, and you're gonna see I mess up a lot flying this one. I was pretty terrible at it, not gonna lie. But it does have a lot of replacement parts in case you are a bad flyer like I am and crash it into a bunch of things. So SEMA's got you covered. They understand, and I think that that's something that's really cool about it. So this is my last SEMA product for the night, so we're gonna go ahead and get into that.
Hey guys, I got another amazing SEMA product for you here today.
Just gonna skip ahead a little bit just to the actual opening because it took me a while to open the box.
We'll need to provide. Most of the time they require AA batteries, but when I set everything up and get back to you, I will let you know about that. So I'm super excited for this test run. So I've brought the helicopter.
And while this is running, once again, I'm so sorry, guys. I need to run to the restroom real quick, and I will be right back.
Outside, first you have to make sure that you have the battery plugged in on the side so it's getting power, and then you have to actually flip a switch at the bottom to turn it on. And once you do, the light will be flashing. Make sure when you set the helicopter down, you put the back of it facing the pilot, and then you want to turn it on here too. To sync it up, you throttle up and then down, and then the light on here, once you do that, should stop blinking. So okay, it's solid now. Put it down, and to start it, you just lift on the elevation side, which is the left side. Basically, the left side is for elevation, up or down, higher or lower. The right side is for direction. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not the best. I'm not the best pilot when it comes to helicopter. Drone, I can do drones. Can't do helicopters. No, I don't know what the difference is. I just suck at
So
helicopters.
I recovered the helicopter. I probably should have given my girlfriend some time to practice with it before just throwing her out to make this video. But as I was saying, this is the button that basically controls the altitude, higher or lower. This is what turns it. This rotates it clockwise, this rotates it counterclockwise, and this button is what uses to go faster speeds or slower speeds. So if you want to just start the plane itself, all you have to do is tilt up on this, and then it'll start spinning, and it'll prime, and it'll get to a certain speed, and if you don't do anything else, then it'll just simply cut off. So you know it's not just sitting there running. But we're going to give it a trial test number 2 just to kind of show you it flying around and everything, and then you can decide if this is something that you want to pick up.
Away with the wind. All right, so again, it hit a big old rock, and I don't know what it is about the rocks in this place, but I just loved hitting the rocks. And I was like, oh no, we broke it. We broke it on camera, and we're gonna have to upload this video. But this thing is so sturdy. It didn't dent the frame. It didn't mess up the propellers, and it was good to go.
Well,
Yeah, I'm an awful pilot.
it worked for a little bit. So admittedly, it's going to take a little bit to get used to, but it's super fun. It's actually super durable. You guys saw it crash those 2 times. The second time against a rock, which was kind of unfortunate, but no damage was sustained, no scratches on it. So it is durable, though it's super light, and the frame is really strong for it. It's probably better for a more advanced flyer than I am, but this is definitely worth checking out. Just remember that though the helicopter itself is rechargeable, this does take 4 AA batteries, so you're going to make sure you have to have those on hand. But if you're looking for a nice RC helicopter, definitely check out this SEMA model. This is the SEMA S39.
The S39 was an absolutely amazing plane. I loved it so thoroughly. SEMA does an amazing job at all of their RC products, and this was just one that I really enjoyed. Especially if I could crash something and there's no scratches, it's already won in my books because I'm terrible. I'm not gonna hide it. I'm terrible. But shout out SEMA for all the wonderful products that you have sent me. Please continue to send me and other dragon bloggers your wonderful products. We will always happily cover them because they're absolutely amazing and fantastic. But as you guys know, as we get to the end of a Nkda stream, we always like to end on some Star Wars products because I have Star Wars stuff all over my room. So the first Star Wars product that I'm going to show you for the night is going to be this awesome Star Wars Special Edition Funko Pop of Luke from the Mandalorian series. I love this thing. I know it's going to be hard to see. I couldn't show you honestly because the lights in the room, and even if I turn them off, the monitors will still wash it out. But this thing glows in the dark. It's so cool. I love me my Star Wars stuff, and I love me my Funko Pops. I got like 5 up there, and then I got another 6 over here. I'm always trying to get more Funko Pops. Justin got me this really awesome one. It's like a giant Mandalorian one. It's my favorite Funko Pop, and I have it on this side over here on this shelf. Maybe I'll get to do another show with it, but it's like my favorite Funko Pop, and I love Justin so much for getting me that. But yeah, this is an amazing Luke Skywalker. Some I'll take out. Most I choose to keep in, especially special edition ones like this, the exclusives. I really like to keep them so that I can, always show them off, and they always stay in like a pristine, mint condition. But this is an absolutely amazing Funko Pop to check out. If you like Star Wars, if you like Funko Pops, even if you just like stuff that glows in the dark, this is cool for anyone and everyone, and I absolutely love it. All of my Funko Pops are precious to me, and I love getting to show them off. So this is a really cool little Star Wars product for those of you who may be interested in collecting some Funko Pops. And then, of course, my last product for the night, one of my crowning Star Wars achievements, let me go grab it, is my Lego R2D2. This thing took me so long to build. There was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears building this thing, but mostly tears. But it was so worth it. I love this thing and all the cool features that it has. You can like do stuff like push out the weapons from the back and stuff and get them set up and stuff. And I love the fact that you can like you can like play with him. You can roll them around on things too, and I think that that's cool. And they did an amazing job at like making it so versatile. Like you see how it can like swivel and move like if it's actually R2D2. And I think that that is so cool. I love the fact that the head can swivel too. And there's also a hidden compartment where you can hide his lightsaber, where you can build and hide the lightsaber of Luke Skywalker, which I think is cool. I don't take it off anymore because the last time I took it off, I almost lost a piece. But it does have some really cool hidden features in there. That's all I'm going to say. And it's absolutely, yes, it is amazing. It took me, my girlfriend thought I was going to, she got it for me as a Christmas present. She thought I was going to do it over like, I don't know how many days. Like, she thought I was gonna do it over a couple of days. I marathon this thing and got it done in 2 days. I put an RC unit into it. You know what? That would be so cool if I could, but I would crash this thing so fast and break it and then cry because I'd have to rebuild it, and no longer have the manual, so that would be kind of hard. But I do, it's I really want to get another Lego Star Wars set cuz I really want to record like a time lapse of doing it. I've thought about getting like one of the Millennium Falcon ones, like one of the cuz this one, I think this one was like 4,000 pieces or something like that. Let me check the product. It might have been 3,500 actually. I know it was a lot of pieces. Let's see. Oh, 2,314 pieces. So uh almost 2,500 pieces. I thought it was more than that. It felt like it was more than that. So I would want to get a bigger one, like maybe like a 4,000 piece set or maybe like even more, and just do a time lapse video for Amazon of building it, because I don't know, I really like doing stuff like this. It's the engineer in me really. But this was really amazing, especially since R2D2 is one of my favorite characters. My Okay, so before I go, one of my absolute favorite scenes of all time from Star Wars, from my favorite Star Wars movie, by the way, which is The Empire Strikes Back. That's my favorite Star Wars movie. And the reason why I love it so much is because of the scene where Yoda and R2D2 are like fighting each other in the Dagobah swamp, because it's just so funny to me. It's just an iconic scene. And it's funnier to me because like they know each other. Like Yoda knows who R2 is at that point. And it's so funny to see them going back at it. And I love Empire Strikes Back. That's one of my favorite scenes of all times. But we have gotten to the end of stream, everyone. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for the new people who stopped by and followed. Really appreciate it, seeing Hunter here and a bunch of new followers. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your 4th of July. Maybe get in some time to see some more fireworks tonight or something. But until next time, I'm going to be outie. Justin's dropped the schedule that we have for tomorrow. I'm just trying to find it real quick. I remember he said, I know tomorrow that I'm doing 6 to 8 PST like I normally do. I know Nate is going to be streaming also. Let me see. I'm trying to find the schedule. Unless Justin's here and wants to say it. Is it bad that I lose forks every 2 days? I'm gonna be real with you, kinda. A little bad, but it happens. I cannot find this message. Justin, are you in the chat by any chance? I don't know if you're still here. Um, but I know James and Nate are going to be back tomorrow too. Um, so make sure that you hit that follow button if you're not following, so that you can stay up to date with all of our Dragon Blogger Entertainment, tech and entertainment live streams. I have been your host with the most but no toast, Nkda. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, Girl Scouts, and enjoy the rest of your 4th of July.